What is going on? Who are you guys? Did Patrick Spring hire you? If not, then what are you? Are you detectives?
Interesting. A very delicate conversation. Can I talk to you? Can I add some more to you?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
What if I want to talk to you, not TARDIS?
This is of no significance, officer. Don't.
What's your role in this?
I'm a lawyer, a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. I would urge you to.
What about the Hardy girl? All right.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a model? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
This didn't change her opinion of you. It's not her. She's not a Hardy girl. Definitely.
Just wanted to double check.
It's you again.
It's you again. Come on. I talked to her about the tape.
He tenses immediately. Chest.
Nothing.
Fucking.
That fucker was.
It's dark stuff, but it didn't change her mind.
Have to say then.
If anything,
By her.
it made her a little nostalgic.
People are
Yes. In fact,
Just thought it was funny. Yep.
alright.
Please try to control.
Okie dokie.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
Nah. I know her. She's just a girl.
She handled that mercenary well enough.
Handled him. She got into some stupid shit with that.
yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Nah.
I knew it.
Yes, Glenn.
Sorry.
Nah. Yeah.
Well, it's as they say.
With an over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean,
Be straight with me. What happened?
There's less gusto in his voice. They're confused.
Come on, Titan.
you know what? Next time. That'll...
Yeah.
On the floor, bed.
What is this?
Yeah, won't make it 100 beers.
Now we're talking.
100 beers. Now we're talking.
The window might be closing.
Now you see if I roll double ones. I did not.
But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will. Fat Angus.
Just remember,
Case closed.
you'll get it.
We'll leave.
Kill you because they don't like you. All because
You're a foreigner.
Goddamn right. Don't come around if you're not from around.
Fuck you. I'm not from around. That's not why we.
there we go. Don't come to the wild north if you are not white enough.
Just like the Dark Ages.
That's it.
Officer.
Okay, here it is.
To you.
So I need to change things up. Look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod. What? What does that mean?
What, you gonna kill him like you killed me no
We
reason?
didn't kill him. We didn't.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis.
Dennis.
Down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment. The room falls quiet.
Oh,
So quiet, I can hear Angus wheeze.
there it is.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Listen, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Kim, we did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile. You can see.
So you didn't. I'm sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
If Classy didn't kill him, why the cover up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking
Can't
about?
show up on police radar kind. There are people after her from the old world, where she came from.
Who are they?
They're powerful, connected to the moral intern.
Hmm.
She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your situation, she'd be roasted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So you didn't kill him? He was already dead?
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. To put it in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
The girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls.
Girls plural.
Yep.
There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual.
Yeah.
Bug-eyed and dirty, you know. Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Right.
Good analogy, boss.
Rat face
You
man
don't get
snickers.
to talk yet, Shanky.
What?
The rat face man snickered.
Oh.
You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
Good. What happened then?
Went upstairs. Sure as day the murder was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window.
We noticed that.
Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking.
Yeah.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs?
Yeah. He's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Tibbs. That's short for.
Tiberius?
Yeah. Good man.
Bet their father's name, Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
So who killed the merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside.
Interesting.
Window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Sounds like someone shot him using the secret passage and then snuck back in and resealed it. And they were watching him through the peephole.
Hers, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean the people after Clausia. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
You had ideas about his past too?
Mine too. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it.
It's true.
They got guns.
A lot.
Years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Brunel. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine.
Oh.
That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
I am a ballistics expert.
Threw all that turmoil away and became himself again.
Whose idea was it to hang it?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said girls. Who's the other?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it. For political reasons. It sent a good message.
The 8th Hardy?
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
Okay.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a hardy girl, Titus. No, I'm gonna ease off of him a bit, since I'm getting all this information from him now. Understood. Can you tell me something about her name, current location?
You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk to.
Thank you for this, Titus. I'll talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go, Klasia came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection.
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
It's always good to see.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate.
I need to talk to you about your room.
Yeah.
There's a
I
door.
did not.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time.
There's a little pinball workshop.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
There were tracks on the floor of the recent.
Huh. This
She's straight as a stick, suddenly.
There's a peephole there too.
people?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a fit.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
We don't know at this point.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall.
Who do you think made it?
I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of.
That's all for now.
She's lost in thought.
I have other questions
Alright.
now. Hardy Boys told us what... Oh, it's her taking a pensive drag of her cigarette. Okay. Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched. Her feet long and straight.
You sent us on a runaround.
I know. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. For all of this, for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. Is it? Something is off here.
Yeah.
Shush. I can't hear what she's saying.
Rhetoric, shut up.
Why did you waste our time then?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
That's not good enough.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Yeah.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again.
That's why you're looking over your shoulder. You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern.
Mmm.
If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Alright.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could...
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. A pillow, not to scream.
Makes sense.
Then run downstairs. I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh,
Sorry this happened to you.
so am I.
Oh, most of this
Okay.
motorway south.
When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
As
Yes.
much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off much more than usual.
Ty said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
Shush.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection. As far as you can.
Say nothing.
She pulls on the cigarette, looking up at the sky. Her hair ripples in the breeze as she stands there, silent.
Did you hear the gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Yes. Did you kill Lele?
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this.
Just checking.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs.
Shut up.
Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out, when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
Downstairs, people have this crazy idea you killed him. It's okay if you did in self-defense. Drugs were an integral part of your relationship. Perhaps they contribute to the end. I mean, she's involved in the murder, yes. But I don't want to poke at that just yet. I'd like to ask you some other questions.